Mr. Kid Life Jr. We got 3 on our back, and we headed to San Antonio. Well, not San Antonio. We headed to Dilley. I think it's Dilley. I don't know. We headed that way, man. You go to San Antonio, you get on 35, you head south like you going to Laredo. And yeah, it's like a 4.5 hour trip for me. Probably about to be like 5 hours because it's 5 o'clock right now, man. But yeah, we just picked this up. We got 3 loads of these, man. We gonna run these down there. I did speak to the lady who is in charge of the deliveries, and she gave me the gate code, and she gave me instructions on where to put the keys, so we do not have to wait on nobody, man. We in and out. My only instructions was, man, make sure the gate closed and take pictures of the trucks when you drop them off. So that's what we gonna do, man. You follow directions, and they give you a little extra, because now, like, I would have to wait till 8 o'clock in the morning. She said they don't get there till 8. And like I told her, I said, ma'am, I got 3 loads coming to you. I said, I'll have them to you before Thursday. She said, okay. Something just did something funny. Unless that was just the RPM went up. I was on it a little too hard. But yeah, she told me okay, so we gonna push it out, man. Then I was sitting at the dealership at least an extra hour when this dude pulled up in the Stinger. I asked him, I said, hey man, you gonna, like, can I get by you? He was like, man, I ain't gonna be here long, So I just said, whatever, man, I ain't got time to be going back and forth with nobody. There was no way I can get out because of the way I was parked. So I only could go straight. So my man ended up taking a damn hour to get 1 car. And then he kept having to move the car that was in front of him. Like, he put it on the top, but he didn't lift it up. But the car that was in the middle on the trailer, he kept having to move that car to adjust it so he can get the truck right. And it was like, bruh, come on now. But it was like, okay, I'm about to play your game. So when he ended up, I seen him go in the building, and I stood on the side of my truck. I seen him coming back out. I went and started looking at cars, man. Listen, man. All you gotta do is respect everybody. If we all respect each other, man, that's one issue in this world. We don't respect each other, man. Respect everybody, man. We can keep it pushing. Like, there's no need for us to just be out here to just, hey, moving on your own time, and then you want everybody else to move on yours as well. It don't work like that, man. You gotta give a little bit to receive. So, but yeah, man, so we headed to Dilley. I think it's Dilley. We headed that way, man. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. And then it was something else happened, like talking about respect, right? Like, I got back to my truck today, and I hadn't been to my truck in about a week. So I got back to my truck, doing my pre-trip, pop the latch on the passenger side, on the driver's side, go around to the passenger side, pop the latch, turn around, look at the hood. My truck dirty. Look at the hood. It's a Nigger on there. I'm like, whoa, hold on. So my partner that parked next to me, we don't really play like that, like to do something like that. But I called him just to make sure. Like, hey, you ain't da-da-da-da, did you? He was like, nah. He said, that's on your truck? I was like, yeah, man. I took a picture, flicked the picture, sent it to him. He said, so is it just on yours or is it on mine too? And so I walked around this truck. I ain't see nothing. I ain't see it on his truck, but I'm like, hold up, man. I don't bother a damn soul at this parking lot. Like, what's the deal? You know, and then if you got an issue with me, why not step to me and have a conversation man to man instead of doing some BS? So when I was on my way home, I did my pre-trip, and I remember popping the hood. I don't remember seeing that on the hood because I was on that side. I walked over there a couple of times, so I was checking my tire over there. So I was like, that wasn't there. So it had to get there. I only made 2 stops. I made a stop. Where I made a stop at? I made a stop in Lampus, and then I made a stop in Hearn. I looked at the camera on Lampus. You could see very well the whole time I was at the gas station. I was only there for about 15 minutes. I went in there, do a little reset, and then came back out, started pumping my gas. The receipt pumped at the deal. I mean the receipt printed at the pump. I got on up out of there. Didn't see nobody. Now when I went to Hearn, I didn't need no fuel. So I drove through the deal and went to the staging area once you didn't put fuel in your truck. It was very dark out there on my passenger side, but I kept looking. I couldn't see nothing because what I have to do is I can look at my camera, but I got a mirror on my hood. Now I had to look in the mirror because that's where it was rode at, like right up in there. So I kept looking in the mirror, but like I said, it was dark, but I never did see nobody. But I am gonna go back and check out that film again, but that kind of rubbed me the wrong way this morning, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That bothered me. Cause it was like, come on, man. I don't bother nobody. I don't say nothing to nobody, man. When I'm at a fuel station, man, if we make eye contact, I say what's up, bro. But besides that, man, I let everybody be them. You know, I don't want to bother. I don't like bothering people, and I don't like people bothering me. But to just come to my truck and see that on my hood, man, that really rubbed me the wrong way, man. It's too much going on in America right now, like, to be out here on the foolishness, man. Like, don't be a coward, though. That's all I say. If you got that problem with a person, man, if you got something you need to say to him, if you a grown man, say it to that man's face. What it do, man? We back at it. We ain't made it all the way down here to the stop. Out in the middle of no dang where. It's a little shaky out here, a little black. Gotta watch myself. I wish I'd have got off the road a little bit more, but man, I'm about to offload this stuff right quick. I need to open this gate. Let's say, man, I got lucky. The lady ended up giving me the code and everything, man, to the gate. So we're gonna set up the camera. I'm gonna do a quick little time lapse, man. Let me go and do this over the gate.
Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you. I've been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. With your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him with fate, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man of your peers. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear. I'm going crazy, fugazi. How would they ever go with a kid? Put it on, baby, it do not faze me. Boy, I do not get what you did. Eating that kitty, she stuck to my rib. How can I trust him? He the pigs. Bro got a Glock and a couple of C's. He think about splitting a couple of wigs. Shotty my DNA all real. So it's all heel figure. And I ain't even got a deal with you. I ain't never split a bill.
We about to get on the body. Trying to hurry up and get back to the city. Last night I had to make a stop. I think I stopped for like 45 minutes, man. I took me a little nap. I was out of there. But we're gonna try to make it back. If I can, we'll do the same thing, man. Ain't no rush. Shoot, going straight home anyway, so it don't matter. Ain't like I gotta hurry up, pick up a load. And I hate when cars be doing weird stuff. But like I say, be on your P's and Q's, my boy. Watch yourself. No matter what. Gotta make it home to the peoples. But we gonna go ahead and hurry up and get back to the crib. At least get closest back to the city as we can. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not tired. When I get back to San Antonio, I'll probably pull it over. Stop at the QT, grab me a little coffee or something, and then we'll keep it pushing from there. So I don't wanna, it's dark out here, man. That's why I keep having to Had a light on. YouTube, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm gonna keep it straightforward, no chase. I was sitting here talking to the camera about 3 minutes till I realized when I pressed the button to stop recording that it start recording. So yeah, man, when I jumped back on the freeway, man, I had about 68 miles till I get up here to San Antonio, man. We gonna ride that. This gonna take us into South San Antonio. We gonna jump on I-10, head toward the city, and from there we gonna have probably about 3 hours and a couple of minutes, man. Once we get to San Antonio, so cause it take about 3 hours and about 15 minutes from I-10 to my house. And I ain't going to my house though. I gotta go drop my truck off. So I'm gonna be around that ballpark. But man, we gonna ride that thing out. I'm gonna stop at this QT it got over here. I think it's gonna be probably about 20 minutes once I get on I-10. I'm gonna ride and then I get on there. Stop here and grab me a coffee. Hopefully this coffee can help me make it home, man. I get it all black, no chase. It be nasty as hell though, but I still drink it because I'm trying to stay woke. So we gonna do that, try to get to the crib. If we can't make it to the crib, hey, we gonna have to do the same thing we did last night. Pull that booger over probably in around, I pulled over in Sealy last night. I was somewhere in Sealy. And so hopefully we can make it all the way back. If we can't. We don't want to hurt nobody else, nor do we want to hurt ourselves. So we just gonna rock it out, man. So we gonna go and keep it pushing, man. I'm gonna go and turn some tunes on so I can rock it out and do what I do. Ride how I ride, listen to one song probably about 32 times. And we gonna keep it pushing, man. So keep it locked, baby. And traffic at a standstill. Good gosh. Look this cat. My lane, baby. Walmart just dove in right here. Man, I'm so happy I came early, man. I'd have been sitting in all day. Gosh, I didn't even see what's going on. I don't even know if it's just construction or if it's just, or if it was an accident. I seen a few lights, but I ain't seen nothing crazy. But I was in a construction zone myself, so I couldn't be looking over there. Yeah, this traffic bonkers. I know earlier, I was an accident up here earlier. I was on my way through here to this little area. It was an accident, but it didn't have a sit here long. It wasn't even an accident. A trailer came off a little pickup and it was in the grass. They had one lane shut down for about 50 feet. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that bad. Man, that's terrible, man. This been going on. I turned the camera on. I had drove probably about 4 miles, and it's still stacked up. Man, jeez. That's what you're gonna get every day. It's probably, and you know what? This probably ain't not even an accident. It's probably construction. But yeah, man, I was just tapping in with y'all, letting y'all see the mayhem on I-10 going west, man. So it's ending right here, but these boys don't know what they driving themselves into. Because there's people on the feeder road and there's people on the freeway. So they got both of them locked up.